Hello everyone and welcome to subreddit of fan theories. Doctor Strange is just picky about what he considers a win. Written by Patrick B64. So I've seen theories about that Doctor Strange was lying for whatever reason when he said that he saw so many realities, and only one where they actually beat Thanos. These theories were to explain why there should have been so many ways to defeat him. For example, Thor going for the head. My theory is something quite different. This theory links to the movie Eternals and the Emergence. By all accounts, if the time skip never happened, then the Emergence would happen. Some of the Eternals might still protest, but it will happen and the Avengers most likely won't get in time to stop it. So, in these realities, while some show wins against Thanos, they all eventually end with the Earth getting destroyed. The only way to stop full disaster was to let Thanos win and wait for 5 years to get back in the game. I think it's completely in character for the Strange to react this way. So, you'd probably ask, if Strange knows about the Eternals, why isn't he doing anything in the movie? Well, it's completely in character for Strange to not care and to just let it go on itself, as he knows they'll sort it out. But Strange fully knowing about the Eternals isn't crucial to my theory here. He sees all the realities all end with the Earth getting destroyed in some way. He just always assumes it's because of Thanos. Overall, I think it is the best explanation to why, while there are so many possibilities anyone can think of, we only saw one. Written by Peyton11. I humbly present to you my dumbest fan theory of all time. The film Iron Man from 2008 is not set in the MCU. Okay, so ever since Doctor Strange, a common complaint amongst people who don't have better things to do with their lives was that the movie contradicted established lore by referring to the Marvel Cinematic Universe as Earth 616. Now, some have argued that this was merely an error on the part of the Baxter Foundation, as they don't use the same naming convention as the Captain Britain Corps who named them in the comics. However, since Loki Season 2 had Mobius refer to the events of Quantumania as having taken place 616 adjacent realm, that seems to confirm that it isn't a matter of ignorance. If anyone would know the proper name, it would be the TVA, and they called it 616. Before you ask, the adjacent realm part was most definitely referring to the quantum realm. Now, in order to unpack my solution, let's look at why this is a problem in the first place. The commonly used name Back on Earth 1999 is sourced from. Now, in order to unpack my solution, let's look at why this is a problem in the first place. The commonly used name Back on Earth 1999 is sourced from the official handbook of the Marvel Universe A to Z number 5, in which the designation number doesn't refer to the MCU. Rather, it instead lists it as Iron Man movie 2008. This may not seem like a development from Iron Man 1 are referenced and expanded upon in several later films. However, what hasn't been referenced was that in Iron Man, Colonel James Rhodes is played by Terrence Howard, while in Iron Man 2, he's played by Don Cheadle, and the difference in their appearance and personality are never so much as acknowledged, let alone explained. The term Marvel Cinematic Universe was first used publicly by Kevin Feige on a visit to the set of Iron Man 2, should it be concluded that Iron Man 2 is therefore the first true MCU movie. After all, the two biggest recasts in Marvel movie history, Rhodey and Banner, were both in movies beforehand. What if the Back on Earth 1999 listed in the handbook only refers to the world seen in Iron Man 1 and The Incredible Hulk? The events of those films still happen in the MCU, just with the minor caveat that the Hulk and War Machine look different. Similarly, the events of MCU films also happen mostly unchanged in Back on Earth 1999, thus explaining why the Doctor Strange and little nerd from Back on Earth 1999 gave Miguel O'Hara such a headache. So, what number are we supposed to give this MCU? Why I believe Feige has made this clear already. Earth 616, of course. While this sounds equally contradictory, consider that it is not unprecedented for two worlds to share the same designation. In Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, Peter B. Parker's universe is referred to as 616 as well. It is later retconned that in Across the Spider-Verse that it has designation of Earth 616B in order to distinguish itself from the comics version. So, if we want to clarify things, then a logical name to go along with the established naming scheme would be Earth 616C. The C even stands for cinematic. God, this is stupid. Yeah, I agree, but that was fun. Very good, man, very good. Or woman, I don't know, I'm sorry. Warning. This theory written by the user, I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name, so I'm going to spell it instead. UPSETUSDER. Contains spoilers for the movie Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, the real anomaly. So I had this theory for a longer time now. What if Miguel is the anomaly, not only in the universe he traveled to, but also in the one he is in now? He was never supposed to be Spider-Man and didn't get his power through a genetics experiment, and has to refresh on his power every now and then. That's why he built the Spider Society, because he knows he is what causes the glitches. Sorry if it is obvious or stupid, it's my first try. No, dear, it's not stupid. The only thing that it has is there's some, spelling errors that you left, but still, the theory is very solid, very great. Good job on that.